cool. Sometimes I might just want it one time. And then like when I get in those, real crazy moods, like I might want it, what I'm saying, 3 times in a day that day. Now, do I want it like that all the time? No, because I ain't trying to burn myself out neither. So I'm trying to live,
So
straight up.
what do you think a healthy number per week will be?
I don't think there's no number.
It's like there ain't no number. You just like, yo, I just want it. Let me get it.
Pretty much, but like not nothing crazy. I ain't saying like 25 times. Like, I ain't saying nothing crazy, but like I don't want to put no number on it like 3 times, 4 times, because then I feel like it's like a job. Like I just feel like if y'all do it 6 times that week or whatever number the number is that make both of y'all, you know what I'm saying, like happy, then I feel like that's a good number. But every week might change. Like it might be one week where I might only want to do it one time that week because I'm just burnt out from work, or maybe the previous week before that, you know what I'm saying, I went crazy that week. So this week I'm like, you know what? And let me slow down a little bit. I'm cool, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, by the way, we want to let y'all know we got Jermaine, Drea's husband, on as a guest. We appreciate him. His birthday is tomorrow, so wish him a happy birthday.
Appreciate y'all.
We're turning 50 tomorrow, you guys.
Hey, don't do me like that.
Without that aggro.
Your boy turning a big 2-1, you know what I'm saying? I pulled Drea, I like vets, you know what I'm saying? So baby, I appreciate you. I know you got me about 7, 8 years, I appreciate that.
He like them, you like them cougars.
Yeah, so I had to get one older than me,
but
I just feel like y'all men like really be over exaggerating. And I feel like it's just so much easier for you guys. Like, whereas
really?
all y'all gotta do, like, I feel like it's easier for y'all in the sex life than it is for female.
No
like
way.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Go through the problems that female go through. Like too much sex can cause, pain and stuff down there. You guys, y'all don't get what the feelings we get. Okay. Y'all just be ready to pop it in. And just like we got to carry the babies. Y'all just be ready to pop it in, and that's that.
Hold on. I'm not gonna say no names, but this is on the opposite, you know what I'm saying, sex. Like I got a female cousin that, her dude, you know what I'm saying, like this her baby daddy in the whole, and they got kids in the whole 9. And well, not kids, a kid. And she was crazy about this dude. And I really thought, you know what I'm saying, they was gonna do the whole little marriage thing, but then, I guess he was a beast in the beginning. Like he was having sex all the time, and then all of a sudden, like he only wanted to have sex like once every month and a half. She told me flat out, because me and her is so close. She told me like, Jermaine, I can't take it no more. Like I'm way more sexually active than him. I feel like that he's not sexually attracted to me no more. This, that, and the third, and it just got to the point where she called it quits. Like she just cold turkey, just cut him off, and he was crying, and he got like a tattoo on his body, that pretty much like shows the pain of like what she caused him. But it's like, to me, I feel sorry for her, you know what I'm saying? Because if dude wasn't putting in that work, that's on him, you know what I'm saying? Because but at the same time, because he wasn't sick or nothing, like and back to what you were saying, like it's easy for men. To me, it's not easy for men. It's hard for men, because you got to understand, men can get diabetes. There's a lot of different diseases. Where one day I could just wake up, and my shit don't even work like it used to no more. So if that God forbid ever happened to me, I just gotta pretty much be like, yo, rather I'm gonna have to get a best head in the world, or or like, man, my woman just got to be thorough, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna have to rock this out.
If it's felon, you gotta go downstairs.
I need everything.
Straight up, you know what I'm saying?
But so I'm like, where I think it might be easier emotionally, but sometimes physically, you got to think as a man. So when you talk about multiple rounds, who's it easier on to do multiple rounds? A man got to wait for a little bit, get his energy, go drink a Red Bull, and then come back. You're like, yo, I'm good.
Facts.
I just want to read what somebody said. I'm showing mine, but I see yours. It wasn't love. He's saying to you about the story with your cousin. It wasn't love. Anyone that leaves someone over sex is not love. Never, and I totally agree.
They never really fully loved that person.
That person.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right. She was crazy about this dude.
That's my boy St. Lou. What's up, St. Lou?
And I fully agree because sex don't make up a relationship.
She was crazy about that boy. I know this fact. She was crazy about that boy. I do know that. Like she was head over heels over this dude, but
yeah, she probably was crazy, but crazy about the wrong thing.
And hold on, and if any of y'all that's watching this right now, y'all want to come on a conversation and ask a question or say your piece, let me know. I could bring you up on the camera. So like I said, a man, one, you got to make sure that you are erect to have sex. If there's or something like that, now the man, I know, like both the man could feel embarrassed. Oh, like, oh, this ain't work right now. This ain't never happened to me. They'll come up with some excuse like, I don't know what's going on. And then like, so it's not easier where a woman could just lay there.
Exactly.
And get the sex.
Nah, see, y'all would never understand because y'all don't have our bodies. Yeah, we can lay there, but it's just, no.
But you don't got our body.
Just because we just laying there, that's still not easy. Like it still has to go into our little hole.
And we got to put our thing in y'all hole. So I mean, it's the same thing, and we got to get up to get in the hole. You know what I'm saying?
So it's different things. Like I said, in multiple rounds, if you could go multiple rounds, get it going.
Okay. Wait,
go ahead.
What if one person want to go multiple rounds, but the other person already gave you that one round, but in their tired, they don't want to go no more rounds? Does that make you like, how do you go about that? Is that selfish on the other person since that person already got them? They being greedy at this time?
No, yeah, I mean,
if it's not exciting for both of the people to go multiple rounds, then it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I mean, in a case like that, you know what I'm saying? Like if the dude already got it, you know what I'm saying, and he got his nut off, yeah, I mean, yeah, I might want it again, but yeah, that's a little selfish. I can't even lie on that, you know what I'm saying?
No, but it could go both ways. So let's say the dude had a nut quick, right?
Yeah.
He got off. The female did.
Yeah.
I think that female wanted like, nah, bro, you ain't done. Like,
hey, you.
Because if you ain't come, then
I don't know about every female, but females, we have plenty of toys to get that nut off. So if that person then came quick that day or whatever the case may be, then guess what? Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get my toy. That's what I got, a drawer full of them to finish the process.
But if that's happening and you're like, bro.
I mean, if it's happening every day, then it's a problem. Like, dang, bro, what's up?
So actually, no, like, okay, round two, because round two, the dude is gonna go longer, 9 times out of 10. So you're gonna come that time. So that's why multiple rounds can be good for the female when the first one is good for the male.
And let me just, round two, just let me take about a 2-minute break. You know what I'm saying? Let me wipe the sweat off my head a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let me drink some water real quick. All right, I'm ready. We
want to get into, I don't know if it would be controversial or how it would take, where we discuss, can you rape your wife? And what's your opinion? Because we're talking about your partner giving you sex. Is it such thing as raping your wife?
I mean, if you full-fledged, like, maybe snatch her clothes off, and she like screaming, no, then yeah, okay, but at the same time, but at the same time, at that point, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Like if you got to do that, that's just it's time.
Definitely it's a such thing as raping your wife or your husband because.
No, you can't rape me, baby. You can't rape me. I'm ready.
If I say stop, no, and you do it anyways, that's right. It's the same thing as if you was on the streets with someone that wasn't your wife or whatnot. If
really?
Stop, no, you know, we was raised no means no. Wasn't y'all boys raised like that? No means no. If the girl say no, it's no. So
damn.
Whether it's your wife, your girlfriend, your baby mama, it doesn't matter. No means no.
If it gets that bad, thank God I ain't got it like that. But if it gets that bad, it's time to move around. You know what I'm saying? Because if I gotta feel like I'm raping somebody, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it definitely ain't it. And like I said, for any woman, your wife or any woman say no, it is rape. And you just don't want to put yourself in those situations. And even though I want my wife to just I want them to just come and hey, boom, let me throw this at you. I don't want to, but yeah, I'm gonna wine and dine. I'm gonna do all this, but end of the day, it's got to be, like I said, it's got to be a common balance between what we got going on with our kids, our work, and all that. So what else we got on it?
Different ways. Oh, he had a question earlier about what was the question he wanted to ask that you paused him on?
That was the multiple round.
Oh, the multiple round.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I have a question. So what about what you want to read some in the comments first?
Yeah, well, you could go because it just said facts, sis. Facts, sis.
Okay, let's see.
Now she was just basically saying she broke up with a dude because the dude basically told her, if I'm his woman, this is his cat. And she said,
I mean,
no.
I mean, I kind of agree with that. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts, sis.
Hey, and women, they give you that lie anyway. Like when it's who pussy is this? Oh, it's yours.
That's just why sex. That's just why we do it. It's back on that.
Well, baby, this yours. You know what I'm saying? You own this, but until further notice. You know what I'm saying? It's all yours, baby.
Heck yeah. What was you about to say before we went to the comments?
I forgot. It'll come back. But let's say we have one person that says, yeah, I agree. Why does sex, this is going back to, we can go back. We ain't really discussed that topic about, so do you think it means that no one like your wife or your husband don't love you if they stop giving you sex as much? Like, do you think a person can change up from when you first started dating them? Say, for instance, they was a freak at the beginning when you first started dating them years ago to now they done had kids or whatever the case may be, and they're not as freaky as they used to be. Do you think that can change, or do you expect a woman to be the way she was when she first entered the relationship? And do you think they not loving you no more, or they're not in love with you no more because they're not as freaky no more?
I mean, as far as being a good man or a good woman, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you want to call it, you want consistency, don't you? Like, you want a consistent man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want him to wake up, be a good man one day, cheat another day, right? You know what I'm saying? So, or you don't want him to be rich one day and broke another day, right? You want him to be consistent, you know what I'm saying? Financially, you want to be consistent in the bedroom, you want him to be consistent all around, you know what I'm saying? So in that case, my point of saying that is that, you got to be consistent throughout the whole relationship. And ladies, you know what I'm saying? And gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever game y'all talk in the beginning, just know that most people, you know what I'm saying, listen real closely, you know what I'm saying? They got photographic memory, you know what I'm saying? They know it like it was yesterday. So if you sitting up there in the beginning and you saying, oh, you know, I hope you can handle me, you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all dudes, y'all don't even be putting in work like that. And then the dude get up in the bedroom, you like it at first, you like, you know, this cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, this dude a beast. And then next thing you know, you like, damn, this nigga fuck too much. Hold on, wait a minute. You the one challenged me. So you got to live up to what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, straight up.
But that goes back to, can a woman change? Yeah, that woman could have said something to you like that at the beginning of the relationship when she was popping. She was popping, or, you know, he was popping at that beginning of the relationship. So later down the line, she's probably not popping like that. So now she probably, or he probably thinks, yeah, dang, you slow down. Like, I need to keep up, or whatever the case may be, because as you get older, I feel like, and as you have kids, or different things come in your life, I feel like sex does change. What do you think, Lee?
Trying to think. I think it changed as I got older. But like I said, there's things that happen that put my mindset different. I still want it probably a lot, but it's not. I don't trip. I don't. If I don't get it when I want it, I'm not like bugging her, you know, or any of that stuff. So, but I do think women can change over the course of that relationship, and you know, that's just we all evolving. So I'm not gonna expect, you know, I would if there was a freak, you know, from the beginning, I still want that, you know, I still be like, hey, we're that freaky woman that, you know, wore this lingerie all the time, tired of seeing this nightgown, you know. I'm about to
on the boy shorts.
You know what I mean? But so Jermaine, what's the time length that you will go without having sex? Like, what's the longest you like? Like if your wife went 2-3 weeks without giving it to you, how would you feel?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna throw a tantrum. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
It ain't gonna go that long.
I'm out. Some gotta give. Like,
I'll be beat up by the end.
No, now you're over exaggerating. No, but no, I don't even know. But that's 3 weeks, man. She better be in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Something. Straight up.
After having my child, I still couldn't go too long without giving it to him. Like, dang, the doctor said I got to heal. Well, baby,
no, but you got to look at it like this, though. I mean, I understand it with kids and stuff like that, but you got to look at it like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you faithful, right? I'm depending on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just for emotions and all of this other stuff. I'm depending on you sexually too. Like you're the only person I can go to. So, I mean, what am I supposed to do? I can't go outside. So I need this. You know what I'm saying? From you. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm depending on you.
Do you think you're a nymphomaniac?
I mean, even if I am, I don't think so. But even if I am, though, it's nothing wrong with being a nympho. But I ain't really gonna say a nympho, because nymphos can go like 6 rounds. I think the most I probably did was like 4. Nah, I ain't no nympho, man. I might be like borderline, but nah, not no nympho though.
So do you think, say for instance, if you're in a relationship with someone and one person and one is not, do you think it's fair for that other person? Like, shouldn't, you know how you just announced that you should go into the relationship announcing, oh, I'm a nympho, or I like to have sex like every day, or whatever, I hope you can keep up. That should be something you announce to that person so they can make that.
I announced it. I announced it. No, I hope you can handle me. I'm pretty much saying, if you read through the lines, I'm pretty much saying, like, you got your work cut out for you. You know what I'm saying? You thinking you got to cut out for me. Nah, you got to cut out for you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So you got to try to keep up. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Okay, Lee, let's go on and talking about how to make your relationship, your marriage interesting, how to keep it alive, and some of the things that we do to keep our relationship, our marriage hyped.
Go ahead. Yeah,
So
I got the floor.
so Jermaine, I think Lee already asked you, you said no, you don't think your marriage get boring?
Not for me. Especially with you. That's one thing I gotta give you credit, like, on a lot of things. As far as that goes, because like you the first woman that I met that can really fuck up. Like not nothing bad, like cheating, nothing. Like you just, but like you could really fuck up in a bad way where I could be like mad as hell. And then you would just come home with shopping bags. I'm like, is this motherfucker crazy? Like, hold on, who gets me this mad and they come home with bags of clothes? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like she be throwing me out every time she do that. Like I just be looking at her like, I'm like, well, hey, I ain't never seen her, but you know what? I ain't even mad no more. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, you know, because for me, when I get mad like that, I'm not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm mad. Give me about a good 24 hours, 48 hours. Like, and she gets mad at me. Like she be like, why don't you never do that? What I do? Like, well, you operate that way. I mean, when I get mad, I'm in a whole nother zone. Like, but I'm not knocking you for being that way. I just never seen it before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So some of the things that we do to keep our marriage alive and hype, we have couples night. We do a lot of couples trips, a lot of couples games, drinking, hanging out.
A lot of losing to me, of course.
No. We have topics. We talk to each other about different things. And then just within ourselves, we go out, we hang out, even if it's with the kids, we'll go out to eat or, do something. Me personally, I'm all about being romantic in the best way I can, with or without kids. And I'm also about having fun. So, of course, y'all know I'm younger than Jermaine, so I have to keep him young around my age. So we have to I have to do all the planning and everything and making sure that he don't get bored. So what you do, Lee?
Pretty much what you said. We do the couples traveling. Like I said, tomorrow morning, headed to Punta Cana, DR. Excited.
Can't wait.
Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait. We're gonna spend the weekend there. Enjoy Valentine's Day weekend. Last time we did it was Key West, and we don't want to get into those stories.
This time come back with a baby.
Oh man. And that's a wrap for us. So no. No, and like I said, we got the couple game nights that I enjoy doing. Just then finding time for us when we're not working. Just watching TV. I enjoy doing that. If we could get a good movie. Sometimes my wife picks some terrible movies. I hope she's watching right now, because she knows she picks terrible movies.
Tell me about it.
Nah, I pick the best movies.
Nah, you a Tyler Perry. I can't do it. Like
okay, keep going, Lee. Keep going.
Go ahead.
Yep, and try to do date night. Obviously the Corona messed things up, so we for a while you couldn't go out like that. That's why we were doing the game nights, and it was it's fun. Like I said, I enjoy doing it because trying not to be too much on the scene, but try to get out a little more nowadays and stuff. So, but I was trying to bring up one of my friends, but I can't can't figure out how to do it. But Jermaine, you wanna add anything else to the convo? I was trying to bring up Dan. Do it.
I mean, not that I can really.
His thing, it'll say join live, and he should see it in the comments. And then he pressed to see how it says right here. It'll say something like this, but it'll say for him to join live.
Like I see, bring them on camera for Chris.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it should say to him
on his end.
On his end as well, so he can request to come on live.
What about Vicky Tran, who we had on last week with us? She said, "What about deep philosophical questions about life? Do y'all get into those deep philosophical conversations?"
I do.
Of course, we always talking it up, chatting it up, and he's the like king of just like just talking about random stuff out the blue, like, "Hey, you know I love you," and da 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 da, or we get to talking on a conversation or whatever the case may be. He's the king of doing that. Like me, I'm more of the hands-on type things, watching a movie, like, hush, we can talk about that later. Like, let's lay up, cuddle up, hold me. Like, I'm more of that type.
Yeah, but see, you need them combos though, man. Like, not just about, sex or whatever, but about finances. Like, y'all got to make sure that y'all on the same page, financially too. Like, hey, babe, you've been kind of wild nowadays. Like, saying, let's stack this bread. You know what I'm saying? We can do that later. So I talk about a lot of different things, man. It ain't, what I'm saying, always, some freakish.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, you want to, get into, combos and just about life in general. Like I said, not just financial, things that, beyond life and all that stuff, like, or what's gonna, because you gotta set your kids up and all that. So that's part of the stuff that, we do is, talk and, try to learn each other better. So
got to, man. You got to plan for the future, man. We ain't gonna be here forever, man. So,
sun don't shine forever.
So, you got to make sure that you if you a homeowner, make sure you're taking care of that business. Make sure that you saving some money. Make sure you got some type of 401k, something, so when you leave, because not to switch the conversation or nothing, but like when my father passed, we ended up having to pay money. So I try to just do stuff different than my dad did, and that's why I go hard for my kids, and Andrea do too, but now we got to start putting our focus on protecting them, no matter if it's life insurance or 401k, whatever. So by the time, we leave, like, okay, mom and dad, they left us with a couple $100,000. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm some better than nothing. You know what I'm saying?
So with that, Jermaine, we appreciate you being a part of the Don't Get Tricked podcast live. Week 2, the wrap up, the continuation on keeping your marriage interesting and just trying to figure out some questions, that we had just in general in terms of deeper into, the relationships and work when it comes down to sex and all this. So like I said, we appreciate the feedback that you gave us today, help enlighten us. And hope the people enjoyed it. We thank y'all for tuning in to this live. Like I said, we got 2 more episodes coming up on the Don't Get Tricked podcast. We'll drop season 2. We'll drop Monday, the next 2 Mondays. This coming week, we got Sean and Pre, an interview where they discussing about their it's a lesbian couple discussing about their donor and what's all the stuff they had to do to get the donor, who their donor is, and all the different things behind it. I enjoyed the interview with them. Please look out for that. Dre, you got anything to add?
I just want to say thank you to everyone that tuned in and shared your opinions and, you know, got involved in this conversation. We look forward to you guys each and every time we go live to tune in and tell a friend about us. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at Don't Get Tricked. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Don't Get Tricked Podcast. You can also follow myself on Instagram at Mrs. Members. You can also follow Big Lee on Instagram at LA The King 3. Jermaine, do you want to shout out your Instagram?
JFist83, you know, and just good looking on having me on the show, you know, appreciate it.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate it. And please tune into our YouTube page, catch up on past episodes from season 1, catch up on all the episodes for season 2 before we wrap up the season 2 finale in 2 weeks with Ari Nagel. And like I said, we appreciate it. This your boy, Big Lee. And
you already know the one and only is your girl, Drea.
We appreciate you, Jermaine, and we out. Peace.
All right.
What's up?